Hey everybody, it's James with Cold School, and I just dressed up a cosmetic thing that I've been wanting to do here. Kind of explain what I was doing. So on this the little red air box that actually go over here real quick. So these radiators sit down inside of here, and you can see that in some of the other videos. And the hoses, there's a port in and a port out, so you can run these to another ice chest or 5 gallon bucket or anything full of ice. So what I did, I cut 4-inch drainage pipe slivers or sections off of this pipe here. This shop is a terrible mess. I've got to clean it up. So that's 8 foot. So I cut 1-inch pieces off. This is a little shorter. I think this is 3/4, and I haven't dressed it up, so it's not straight. So I put them inside, and I was trying to find a way to dress that up to where when you look at the edge, it's cosmetically, I guess, appealing. So what I did, I cut, now this is a 3-inch test cap for PVC, and this goes in thick wall PVC like this here where it's heavy wall. So, but when you put them in the heavy wall, the edge it goes all the way to the edge. So you wouldn't be able to use the heavy wall in here because this edge wouldn't cover it up. It'd just go to the edge right there. It wouldn't go beyond where my fingernail is. So what I did, I cut the centers out of 4-inch test lids, which work perfect for the Schedule 30 PVC. So as you can see, it's kind of hard to see. It covers it goes, so where my fingernail is, my thumbnail, it goes the test cap edge that you see, and you can see the indented part that goes inside of the PVC, and then that edge overlaps this corner right here. So where my thumbnail is, it goes about almost a quarter, not quite a quarter, maybe 3/16 of an inch all the way around, and it dresses it up pretty nice. So you can see the edge right there of the bottom of the test cap where I cut it out. You can cut it out different ways. It's pretty solid. I used a cutting tool like this with a cutting blade like this, and I just simply held it up and then cut down the edge like that all the way around. I was going to buy for the 4-inch, the internal dimensions, the ID is 3 7/8, and I couldn't find a hole saw in town to cut straight in. And I saw one online, but it was $35, so I'll just order that later. But I also bought some C-channel for the rectangular holes that I cut, and it'll just dress it up, and it'll fit like that and go up and then around like that. But anyway, this is for the round ones. So that's what I did today on this. That way it dresses it up. I used white silicone on the inside, and then I used clear on the outside. I dressed it up from the last video and trimmed it with a razor blade cutter, and then just put clear on there, and then it'll dry, and then I'll remove the residue. So that's pretty cool. So that dressed it up really nice, and since the air is going in, not out, there's no turbulence there. So that's what I did today on the little red air box. And this is not a tutorial, it's just a little explanation. So hope y'all enjoy it. Bye-bye.